Hey girl, hey, what's going on? What's Google? It's your boy Darren Green back with another one of these videos. Girl, we gotta talk about Kandi. We gotta talk about Kandi and this whole Phaedra situation she keep on talking about. Well, look, here's the thing. I'm with whatever she had to say about this rekindle or this conversation that the fans want to see. Fans saying that they're robbed of a Kandi and Phaedra sit down. I think we done. Girl, we don't need no damn sit down. I don't know who fans would. I mean, I've seen people talk about it. I mean, I read the comments and stuff like that. Girl, don't nobody want to see no rehashing of no Phaedra and Kandi. It would be fake. Phaedra would try to. It just don't nobody care about this. But Kandi has responded to the fans who say that people wanted to see Phaedra and Kandi come together, have a conversation, potentially get over it or not, or have like another spat or whatever. And Kandi also, she got on her Speak On It show and she revealed some details from, further, just not even just the whole situation of her lying about her trying to Bill Cosby Portia, but the fact that Phaedra was possibly responsible for Kandi's restaurant getting their liquor license delayed. Now I'm gonna play this video and then I'm gonna give you my thoughts. Okay, now here's what was said.
Like you owe Phaedra a conversation.
I don't owe her and I would say that to anybody. Not a mother thing. I don't owe her She would never get from me.
Because like, she was like,
she and I don't have a.
She was like, I don't understand.
She was the main one back in the day. It's like when she with you, she with you, and when she with you, when she not, she want to drag you. Because before she was the main one saying that Phaedra should have got fired when she went on. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, she was saying that. I didn't even say that, but she said that. So it's just like now all of a sudden you think I owe her a conversation for what?
She was saying the fans was robbed of that, and she was like, if you
and they ain't never gonna get it because no, the reason why I say it's not about the fans. I love the fans, but to me, when okay, more than one thing, not to speak too much on that,
right?
But I mean, obviously, everybody know the blatant lie that was told.
Yeah, right.
But a lot of people don't even. It's like y'all be forgetting or something. I don't forget, especially not in this situation.
Yeah.
People always be like, "Oh, it was somebody else made it up." This blah blah blah. But y'all don't remember Portia sitting there in that thing and said, "No, you told me that Kandi told you out your own mouth that this happened."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Well, no, then she tried to say, "No, somebody else
somebody
told me that."
Right.
Yeah. Like. You can't defend yourselves against blatant liars or people who are so spiteful that will make up anything to tear you down and then hide. Because like during the time that the whole situation played out, we didn't even know she was involved.
Right. But that was her thing. She was saying if you made up with Portia, and she's like, you and Portia have become friends again, she don't see why Phaedra don't get the same grace. But I mean, what do you mean? It wasn't
just that. People also forget the whole thing.
Girl, say it.
Okay, first of all, had Portia not said anything, right, I would have never known that she did it, and I would have never been able to defend myself against that.
Yeah.
It would have just been something that would have been forever.
Kept going
and dragged my name, right, and my businesses.
Yeah.
And mind you, I have a Bedroom Kandi, which is an adult brand, and something like that definitely will ruin that.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
So that's one thing. The other part about that, I think a lot of people forget in the middle of the reunion that year, she was like, "Oh yeah, how's everything going with your restaurant?" Now, people, which y'all don't know, or well, what I thought I explained back then, maybe some of y'all don't forget.
And
my restaurant
going to
wasn't
the city and calling people. I remember you saying
yes,
that. Yeah.
For some reason, like I had passed everything before the board, but my liquor license had not been signed off on, and we were supposed to be opening our restaurant, but for some reason, it hadn't been signed off on. And when she did that, I knew that she had something to do with it because she was cool with the person who had to sign off. Let's just say that at the time. Okay. And so my whole thing was, it's one thing for you to try to tear me down on the show. Right?
Yeah.
But then you also trying to
affect
the show. My life and my business outside of the show. Probably, and that's when I was just like, you know what? That's dangerous. You get what I'm saying? And with that being said, I don't want to Like, I can't with you. Because I can't, like, you will be pulling strings and doing everything you can to destroy me, even when it has nothing to do with the show.
Right.
Even when I'm not around you, I don't see you, I don't talk to you. So, you know what? Let me just excuse myself and move. Like, I've never tried to, stop. Obviously, she's still on show. She's still on Bravo. Yeah. Right. So, you do you, I do me. If they want to have you there, that's fine. I just don't want to be there. Like, I don't know why everybody has a problem with me saying that. I don't get it.
So, we'll stop here. Now, here's the thing. And I see a lot of people in the comments talk about oh my goodness, this is years ago, this is years ago, this is years ago. I mean, at the end of the day, like, if the fans keep on saying that, hey, Phaedra and Kandi needs to have a conversation and is getting to Kandi's attention, I'm going to speak on it. Like, no pun intended. So, like, I'm for Kandi talking about this. I also believe that Phaedra is in a new space. She doesn't even want to come back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. The girl's about to go to Married to Medicine, so she really doesn't care about this stuff. However, I'm here for Kandi, like, sticking to her guns, as being like, you know what? No, what we're not going to do is act like we're going to forget what the shit the Phaedra do. I understand that people want to see Phaedra. People want to see Phaedra back on the show. They want to see that conversation. I feel like, hell, some part of me wanted Phaedra to come back too, so that they can rehash this situation. But at the end of the day, I also understand that Kandi probably does not want this girl around her. Okay, and what a lot of people don't understand, because see, a lot of people don't got brands and businesses. Okay, a lot of people don't have a lot riding for them, so they say things like, oh well, she must be true, or something must be true to it if you don't want her around. No, she doesn't want her around because she's trying to protect her business. She's trying to protect her name. Okay, that girl lied. At the end of the day, I don't care what nobody says, that girl lied on Kandi. Kandi could have gotten canceled. Like, and I mean, even to this day, Kandi gets like a negative, nasty look every time she does, she be on her sex positive stuff, or she be on her bedroom Kandi stuff. Like, even to this day, even though it was proven that it was a lie, in the court of public opinion, people look at Kandi with a side eye, and it's because of Phaedra. So for the fans to be like, oh my goodness, y'all need to sit down, like, be mature about it. And I know where it comes from. It comes from a place of, like, we understand that a lot of these Real Housewives, like the people that are on now, they're not really showing their real lives, and they're not really trying to really give it to us like they gave it to us before. But this is different, though. I think this is like where, okay, I'm okay with Kandi not wanting to explore this storyline. You get what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want to explore this storyline. You lied on me. I don't want you around me. Okay, you lied on me. It's one thing to lie, but you lied on that. And then coming to find out that, because I didn't even know about this, I don't know if anybody else knew about it, but the whole thing of her delaying her liquor license. Like, you are stopping my bag. I don't want you around me. You are toxic. I gotta cut the cancer out. Because it's you, girl. And all I'm gonna say is this: people at the Married to Medicine, y'all better watch yourselves. Watch your back when you with her. Okay. Now, I get it. There's some Phaedra fans or whatever. I don't know how y'all feel about Phaedra, but at the end of the day, child, you can't trust her. You cannot trust the child. Heavenly, all them. Y'all better make sure y'all shit is squeaky clean, because Phaedra gonna have your ass. Okay? I don't look. When I tell you, girl, if I was on that show, I'd be getting private investigators. I'm like, you ain't gonna check me. You ain't gonna get me. You ain't. Child, but I don't know. I mean, tell me what y'all think about this whole situation. I definitely agree with Kandi. I think that Phaedra is over it. I think that she doesn't care about even having a sit down with Kandi or coming back to the Real Housewives. She's on to other things. We'll see how she acts in Married to Medicine. But until then, girl, get off of it. Like, fans, I'm sorry. Y'all got to get off of it. Y'all trying to recreate this nostalgic beef. Child, not me calling it nostalgic, because it really was. This was like, I'm looking at the comments now. Wasn't this season 9, girl? This is old news. Stop having Kandi address this, okay? Just move on, and think of another storyline that y'all want to see, child. But it ain't gonna be this, okay?